Hello, my name is Joshua Cutchin. I'm the author of several books on what I like to call speculative nonfiction. That's at least the the polite answer that I give people on an airplane when they ask me what my books are about. In reality, that means I write about things like Bigfoot and UFOs and the Fae folk, but I suppose that you could all put that underneath the umbrella of consciousness. I'm very excited to be participating in this discussion on perceptions today because I feel like there are very few forums that allow for the same amount of depth that often happens on this particular broadcast. So I think it's really important to have these sort of discussions, especially in this era when we see more and more compartmentalization of these topics. When I first got involved in actively being a part of these communities several years ago, coming up on 10 years now, I saw a refreshing trend to mix all these topics up. And while that has continued to a certain degree unabated, I feel like in the mainstream coverage of these topics, we are seeing a resurgence, or rather, I suppose, a degree of pushback to try to recompartmentalize these things. I feel like a lot of the military/governmental skullduggery surrounding UFOs and crashed spacecraft, allegedly, seem to be pointing towards the extraterrestrial hypothesis, which is not a huge problem. I think there's some validity to that still. But I do see it as trying to further divorce these topics from the fundamental nature of what binds them all together, which is consciousness. And I think that very much needs to be in the discussion. And, opportunities like Perceptions Today allow us a place to reinforce those connections and to see these deeper meanings that tie all these different topics together.